It's Daps here again. I'm excited to have you join me. So there's this fantastic website here called screenshotstocode.com. This site promises to help you build user interfaces 10 times faster. So what this platform does is that it helps you convert any screenshot or design to clean code that you can use on your website. So if you scroll down here on this page, you see good things that people have said about this platform on X. Fantastic stuff. Upload the screenshot of any website. Watch AI progressively build the HTML, interactively improving generated code by comparing it against the screenshot repeatedly. So a lot of things here that people have said about this. So without further ado, I think I should just walk you through. Let's see what we can do with this platform. So if you come here, what you want to do is to hit the get started button, and you will have to sign up with your GitHub account or maybe your Google, or just use email. So I have an account here already. I will just want to sign in. So this is what it looks on the inside of this tool. Unfortunately, I was not able to get anything reasonably done until I upgrade the account to a paid. The good thing that the payment is something not too significant, so I really didn't bother. The very clean, super easy to use interface. I'm sure you're not going to miss anything. So if you come down here, you can see that you can easily just drag snip of your website into this box here, or just click this here, go to your computer and then import a picture, or you can just come down here and import via the URL or import via the code. Just something like that. You can inspect the website, copy the code and paste the code down here. But right now, let's just use the URL first for experimental purpose. Let me just copy this URL here of this random website. I'm not encouraging you to use anybody's website. I'm just doing this for tutorial purpose. So I'm pasting the URL here, and then I would capture this. So as we can see here right now, the tool is capturing the page here. So we're going to give this time for this to finish up. Right now, this tool is done. This tool I've tried to recreate this live website here, something here. But we can see without going very far that we have not so good images here. I've not really experimented with lots of websites. I just came across this tool. I've not been able to get very similar images, but so far it's not been bad. So you can see this here. So this is this here, and also this here as regards this. So the blog section here. Trying to replicate this image here, but I've not been able to do the best. So we can see. So this is it. This is what this tool is able to replicate. The beauty about this is that we can make changes. We can instruct this tool to make changes to redesign this. Before we do that, let's check the mobile responsiveness. Let's come to mobile. We can see here the menu here is not aligning properly. Apart from that, we can see that this is not really doing a very good job in terms of the arrangement. From that, I think this one's here, I'm not really too also pleased with the way the blog is displaying. And then the frequently asked questions can be improved upon sincerely. So let's come back to the desktop view. So right now, if we come up here, we'll see a place here where we can tell the AI what to change. For example, let's say you can see here that this get started button here is not aligning properly with this video. We can just instruct the AI to make changes to that. So we can just say align the get started button with the watch video link. And we can go on and note all the visible changes. We can tell the AI tool to regenerate this image. We can go on and on and on. For the frequently asked question here, I might just tell this tool to make this more like an accordion. People can just toggle. Maybe I should do that. So you can see that, yeah, make it an accordion where it can be open and closed. So I can just update this. So the AI tool will try to rework all the instructions. You can tell the AI tool to change the text, change the colors, change anything you literally want to do, basically. All right, so this is done here. So we can see here now that these have now been aligned. And also we can come down here and we can see that our frequently asked questions here have been updated. Isn't this amazing? So we now have more like an accordion right now. You can see how super simple and easy it is for you to use this tool to make changes. This tool has made changes to the last prompt that we give to it. I will not have the full website anymore, just the two corrections that we told the tool to make. If you scroll down here, you would see that you can switch in between the first and the second version. So you can see here, version 1, version 2. So if we go to version 1, we get the initial result that we got, and version 2 is the updated one based on the update we told this tool to make. So for example, let's just come back to version 1 and let's come up here again and let's come to select and update. If we use this tool here, we're able to make specific changes that we want this tool to make. So let's say, for example, we want to change this text here. Let's tell this tool to change clicks to Daps. So let's update this. So you can see this is the result we get. Not a very good result. This is bringing to the conclusion that this tool will work at best when you're working section by section, rather than when you're working on an entire page. So right now, let's just say, for example, we were okay with the first version. So let's come to version 1. You can download this and then upload this to a live server. We have the website live. Or we can just come to code here and just easily copy the code. You can even import this page into a WordPress website. We can go to random website here that I have, and let's come to the backend. I have a Hello Elementor installed here and Elementor plugin installed. So let's say, for example, I can just create a new page. Let's change the template to Elementor Canvas, and let's edit this inside of Elementor. Now let's search for the HTML widget, and then we can paste our code here. That's it. You can see here that we have that website right now displayed inside WordPress. But you can see here that we're not getting good results. So let me show you exactly what I feel is the best way for you to use this tool to get the best result. So right now, I will just delete it entirely. Let's come back here. What I will do here right now is that I will use a default snipping tool, window snipping tool, to snip this entire page. I've already done that. So just opening the snipping tool here, I can just do something new, and then I can just easily just snip it. It's as simple as this. I snip this out, and then I save this into my computer. I can literally just close this up. So right now, let's come back here, and then we can just literally just refresh this page. So now we have a fresh canvas here. So right now, like I told you, let's now bring our image into this. So I'll click this up. Right here, I have my snips here. So I think I have the header as H1. So this is it here. So I can just open this. So you can see right now, this is trying to generate code for the header image here. So let's watch this tool do that. So fantastic. This is just done like that. In some few seconds, this is done. So you can see here, now it's very easy for us to customize just the header alone. So right now, I think this is good right now on desktop. Let's switch this to mobile. This is not good on mobile. So let's tell this tool to good. So this has been able to rework this. So right now we have the hamburger here now working, which is good. So we can close this, and then we have our sign-in button here. So now let's switch back to desktop. I think this is good now for our menu. Our menu right now is working well on desktop and also on mobile. So right now we can just copy this code now for our menu. Then we can now come back here to WordPress Elementor. We know Elementor work. So right now I just want to exit this page. Since I have Elementor Pro installed here, I will just work with templates here. I'll come to Team Builder. I'll create the header here. I can just search for the HTML widget, and then I can paste my code here. So that's it. We have this ready. So now we can publish this, add the condition, show on the entire website, and then we can save. That's it. We have our header set inside of Elementor. So now let's work with our footer. Let's see what we can do. So after using reset tool there, we can start again and down. Let's bring another image right now. That's for the footer. Stop. So this is done here. So if we scroll down here, we can see that we have this chat icon here. We don't want to have that. There's also space here. We might just tell the AI to take away that space. So let's just tell the AI what to do. Good. So I just said keep the space normal at 10 pixels and take away the chat icon below here. I noticed that the first time here, this is what I should have turned on here that says include screenshots of current version. So that should solve the problem of not having the old version in the update. So I think I can update now. So this is done here. I don't know why this is still having this space here, but I want to believe this should not be a problem. So let's just copy this code. Then let's come back to Elementor. So here we're going to exit this and let's come to footer section here. So let's add a new footer. Let's just search for HTML widgets. So let's do that and then let's paste our code here. So you can see we have this here. As a matter of fact, the spacing is now too bad. The 10 pixel is too small for this. But right now, you can see now we now have our header here constant and our footer here constant, exactly what we want to have. So let's publish this. Let's add a condition. Let's display this on the entire website and let's save and post this. So that's it. We've been able to replicate the header and the footer. So now we can then go back and then create our pages. And I think this is super amazing, right? So let's exit this. Let's come to pages. Let's come to add a new page. Let's call this test. Change it from default template to Elementor full width. And then let's edit to Elementor. So let's come back here right now. And then let's reset this again. Now let's work on the page. So what we have here on the page first is this arrow section here. So let's come back here and then let's bring in that image. So this is it here, B1 here. Fantastic. So we have that generated here. And I think this is super beautiful, right? Let's check the mobile view. This is also literally fine. So right now we can say we want to change text here. Let's just edit this up. Let me change click to Daps. So change the text clicks to Daps. So let's just include the screenshot of the current version. All right, now let's update and see that this works well. So you can see that super amazing. So now let's copy the code and then let's come back to Elementor here and let's bring in HTML and let's paste the code here. Okay, good. So we have this here right now. So let's open this up. Okay, so this is what we have. And then this is good. We have some alignment issues here. We can make changes to that inside of Elementor. So let's come to advanced section here. Let's align this to the center. It's good. So you can see how super amazing is this. This is beautiful. We can still go back and tell this tool to open this watch video button in the light box to maybe a YouTube video. You can just keep telling that to whatever you want to do and that tool will keep replicating it. I think this is amazing. So let's just do one more. I don't want to waste so much time trying to do all of these things, but you can see how these work. Quite very easy when you're working with sections and when you're working with a page. So right now, let's come back here and then let's reset this. Let's just bring in one more image. Good. So this is what he's been able to do with the frequently asked question. I think this is quite very, very, very fantastic. Literally the same thing we have here, if I'm not mistaken. So you can see the same thing here. And you can see that is the detailing in the results when you are just snipping little by little is far, far better than when you are trying to replicate the code for the entire page. So this is very, very good. I'm impressed with this. We can just copy this code, come here, and then we can paste that into Elementor. Now this is good. So that's exactly how to use this tool to literally clone a website. So you can go ahead and experiment with this. I think this is super, super, super cool. So coming back to this tool here, I can just reset this and then we will have some AI models here that you can play around with. So anytime you are trying to work on a clone like this with any of the model here and it's not giving you what you want, you can experiment with other versions of the AI model might just be able to give you the exact result you're looking for. So also for the HTML and Tailwind, you can switch this to HTML and CSS. You can use React and Tailwind. So that's it right now. I believe this should help you. So that's it with this tool. You can go experiment. I'm still experimenting. It's a new tool to me. I've not been able to get a hang on everything happening here. Once I have update on this tool, once I find new things we can do with this tool, I'm going to be sharing more tutorials around it. That's my time for this tutorial. If you find it useful, give me a thumbs up. If you have any issues, let me know in the comment section. I will look out for them. I'll see you in another tutorial. Until then, stay safe. Bye for now.